Hello guys, you're welcome back to my beautiful channel. Today I'm doing a makeup for this beautiful sexy client. Just look at her. So let's dive into it. First, I started by prepping her face. We did face prep, but this my client or sister was something else. She was acting too funny, so we went ahead. I prepped her face. This was the time I was prepping her face. So guys, I will advise you, if you want to have a nice outcome of your look, please check your product. If they are expired, just change it, because to make your look non-standard. So to those of my amazing subscribers, you guys are welcome to the family. To my returning viewers, you guys are my best friend. Like I say with my full chest, you guys are my best friend. So please guys, subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow for more, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If there's anything like cosign, or there's any thing I do that you did not accept, just shut me up. Let make the comment section interrupted session. So yeah, now I started with the eyebrow. You can see she has a natural eyebrow. She has a really nice natural eyebrow. So I just lined on the under, then I had a feeling on top. I don't know why the light was dark. Yeah, I was using two ring light to make it bright, but as I go closer to her, the light does not have effect again. I don't know why it's acting like that. So I was trying to define it, add more volume to it before I bring out the shape with my what's it called, concealer. So guys, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to Ant Collection. Recommend my videos for people want to learn how to do their own makeup. This was the first eye. Just take a look at this girl. She's like somebody who take drug. Let me not use the word for her, but she's like somebody, she's like somebody that one note is missing, because she disturbed me. She almost ruined my work, but I just have to do what I was supposed to do. You can see she was laughing all the time. She was interacting with her friends on live, like she's one of those people that stress me. I think because she's not a client, so that was why she was acting like that. If she was my client, I don't think she would act like this. I don't think so. So I was just doing the both bra together. Unlike my other video, I used to do one bra, pause the camera, but this one I just do the two at the same time. So I think I wanted the video to be very long. So I comb it with my gel to flatten our original eyebrow. Just looking like this, I was looking like that. So I came with a lighter shade of concealer. From this part, it was very light to align it. Then from the inner corner, from the front of the brow, I use a matching concealer so that the both can match together. Like the beginning of the eyebrow under will not just be too bright, but this this eyebrow bone, this place have to be popped out, so use brighter concealer here. I don't know what she was doing, but she was just laughing at, she was just laughing. She almost ruined my work, I swear. What I was supposed to do at the beginning, I later find myself doing it at the end, like when I was doing a contour for her. And so she was always talking. So here I went in with the matching color. You can see this one was not that bright. It wasn't that bright. So I was putting it down. I don't want it too much. So I flipped my brush and I was just blending it. Then I blend to my satisfaction. And I move to the top of the brow. Because blending is that, because like this particular concealer I'm using is too oily. So when I blend, I don't just start popping it with a powder. I will allow it to sit, because the concealer is too oily. If I do it like that, it's going to break. So I went to the other part of the eye and applied the light concealer again at the front. The matching concealer at the front. And I was bringing it down. So that was that for that. We continue to blend. So guys, if you are watching and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Subscribe to Anne Lapoche and Collection. Subscribe, thumbs up for the host. And if you're new, thank you guys for coming. Those my amazing new subscribers. You guys are my best friend right now. You guys are literally my best friend. So I will just aligning the top of the eyebrow with a matching concealer. So I was telling her, please relax your face and let me do my work. And she was laughing like somebody who has taken what she's not used to. So I did the same for the other part of the face. I was telling her on my usual day, I don't do this kind of bra for anybody, but I will leave it like that. I will not force energy into making this bra so perfect because I say she was talking, she was laughing, she was holding her breath, she was doing everything at the same time. You will see me talking to her here like, please relax your face. Eyebrow is sensitive. Just one small mistake of my hand, I can ruin everything. I can rule everything, but she did not listen. So after using this, I went to my beauty blender, my sponge, and I did justice to that. This makeup was not planned, so we're just a little bit not really organized, but I bet you it came out wow. It came out wow. The makeup was so fine that somebody asked me. Before the makeup, she was fat. After the makeup, she reduced. Was I edit? I was like, there's nothing like edit here. The makeup has transformed her. Because the face was a little bit big and after was just like the cover picture on this video. Guys, feel free to recommend me to your family or friends. I live in Berlin and I do makeup all over Germany for the meantime. I also do wedding makeup. So it's your girl up. This was my eyeliner. No, this was my eyebrow gel. This eyebrow gel was so nice. So this one was a little bit dark. I was asking her if she was okay with it or I should go in with the lighter one. She was like, it's fine. So the next part was foundation. This was the color I used for her. Normally I don't use brush, but these days I find myself using brush a lot. I just find myself using brush a lot. So after I just blend that part and I asked her to look up when I was applying her highlighter. I think I went in 2 times to the highlighter. I went in 2 times with the highlighter. I use a lighter one later to make it look very nice. And she was talking too much. I did not do the contour on top of the nose. I let her go back and do that part. As you can see, she has mustache. On top of her lips is dark because she has mustache. She's a mustache girl. So with this kind of client or this kind of person, what you do is that you do highlighter on top of that place that is dark. Even when you are also applying your setting powder, you still need to set that place so that after setting those area and you are doing your lip will come out so wow. So I went in with my beauty blender to blend in between while the under eye set and dry a little bit. You don't just apply concealer and blend instantly. While I was blending all this area out, the concealer was sitting on her skin and dry at the same time. So before I went in and started blending, mind you, she has an ant fan almost opposite her that will regulate to fan and off. Just those small arm fan to fan and off because I want the under eye to dry faster. Yeah, I was doing the nose contour, cheekbone contour, and the forehead contour. Because contour redefine the face structure. So this kind of contour is something I don't play with when it comes to fair people. So this was the forehead. She has a big forehead, so I was just redefining it for her. I need to do that. I would not like to leave this forehead like that. So I start to blend. I went in first with the forehead because I had little quantity on that area. The nose, I want the nose to snatch. Then I realized there was no concealer on top of the nose bridge. So I went back and add my concealer to that area and blend. At this point, this motherfucker was already feeling herself. I tell her I was not going to give her a straight nose, but I tried. Later did. So yeah, I went in with my blush. I was just doing this blush. She was laughing. She was saying this was my first time of doing blush. This is the first time I'm doing blush. I was like, what a bush girl, what a village girl. So I continue. This is the problem I have with some clients, because you see she's always laughing, she's talking. Later she will have smile line. Just look at her face. Her smile line is already obvious. So I pushed the hair a little bit forward. She was already feeling herself. See the way she was doing her math. So I proceed by contouring the after this concealer I had on top of the nose line as ferment into the skin. I went in to blend. After blending, it was wide, so I relined those area to make that nose snatch. Take a look at how she's looking at herself. So I went in with concealer on those mustache mustache or mustache area. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I did that because I discovered it was very dark. So I was just cleaning my brush, my beauty blender on those area. Not that I really had foundation to it. No, I just clean it because I think she has a little bit of hyperpigmentation. She has darker neck, and I was applying powder. So first powder I went in with was a little bit darker. If you can see the video, it was a little bit darker. I just had those ones too. Those area I did contour on to give her a face that nice. So I continued structure that I want her to have. Yeah, I took her wig back again and put the dark powder on those area. I'll be coming on live for last Sunday of the month. How many of you guys will be available? So I went in with a lighter powder here. I tell her, please stop laughing. Please, please. If you cake, you know what good. So she tried, and let me say the word. She tried. Not that she stopped. She tried. When the video is paused, she's talking now. But when the video, this smile line was my emphasis. I really emphasize on this area because I was asking her, who told you to do your mouth like you want to kiss? And she was like, okay, I should leave it because I don't want anything to bring out those smile line. So just clean my brush on those areas. Not that I really want to add powder to that place. So I went with a normal skin powder and I was just doing my thing. Take a look at her. She was already feeling herself. So I went back to reblend even the concealer on that eye area. I just want to blend everything out because blending is the key when it comes to flawless makeup. It's all blending. Okay. So I went back again with my blush. I used an orange color this time to do that blush. I think I did the setting. I did not do plenty setting. Like I did not use my dry beauty blender to set. I use my brush to set and the line under the sheen. So I did those ones outside camera. I did not know it wasn't recording. Yeah, I went in with a brown gel, with a brown gel, with a brown gel, brown eyeshadow gel. So this brown gel can be used as a brown gel on eyeshadow, can be used as a lip liner, can be used to draw eyebrow, can also be used to do contour for a darker person. So this brown gel, it's a multi-purpose something. So I went to do black eyeshadow for her. I was going to do a smoking look for her. I blended my brown, my black first on both sides. On both sides, I went in with the black. Mind you, the under eye stained. Yeah, the under eye was stained because there was not enough setting powder to sweep it out. So why I decided to sweep it out, it sticks to it. But if there was enough setting powder, that's why I like doing plenty setting powder under eye. When there's enough setting powder, it will fall on top of the setting powder, and when you sweep it out, it will just move. But like this, I have to use, and I was not dusting enough. I wasn't dusting the brush enough because I think I did not take her as a serious client. I took her as my sister. So I went in with brown, dark brown, to fading it out. This was the brown I used to fading it out. Then at this point, I was looking for my glue, my glitter glue. I could not see my glitter glue, and I had no option, guys. I'm not like this all the time. Oh. You know, I have glitter glue. For those of my followers, I have glitter glue. So for her, I went to with a wet lip, a thick lip gloss, a very, very thick lip gloss. Some lip gloss are very thick. So I applied the thick wet lip gloss there, and I had glue to it. So you see, I blend it out with brown. After blending it out, this crease area, this not crease area, this brow bone, is it called brow bone? I blend it out with the matching powder like the powder I add to her face, so to make this part so defined. You see, I added powder to it. I added powder to it. Yeah, you see, I was adding powder to it to make under that place very, very defined. There's a difference when you add powder to that place and when you don't add powder to it at all. The difference is too clear. So you can see difference between this one and the other one. And she was turning her face up, and this one was just shining because the concealer will not just dry like that. But with this powder, it's going to, let me use the word, it's going to suck in all of those excess products, and the demarcation between the eyeshadow and the underbrow would be so nice. So I added glitter to it. But I did not get my glitter glue, so I used thick lip gloss, a thicker lip gloss. I used thicker lip gloss, and I added my this into it. So I did extra setting powder because of the under eye that was stained. So the under eye that was stained. So I try blow it so that this thing can stay. The lip gloss will dry on time. So I added this shiny blush. I don't really know the name, but this thing is like mercury. If you add it to your face, the difference is crystal clear. I just think I forget the name. Yeah, the name is close to my mouth. I did not remember. Is the bronzer? I think I will use the word bronzer on it. I got mine from ZK. Please just try and DM them. Everything I use was ZK. Apart from my powder palette. My powder palette is from Diavol. So you can see her. She was just misbehaving, but the makeup came out very, very, very nice. Very nice. Just take a look at her face, her cheek, under her cheek and her neck. There was no difference between her skin and the makeup, apart from my other eye, because I want this other eye to pop out. So I was just doing my thing. If you are still watching, guys, subscribe to Ann Connection and Collection. Subscribe to Ann Collection. There's somebody who used to call me Ann Connection on YouTube. She's a friend of mine. So at this part, I went in with the same setting brush I use to set on top of that mat. You can see the mat is very well because you see outlining that you have mustache. So yeah, I told her to do a mat like that. So I went in with my what's it called, my brown lip liner. It's an Avon, the advance, the Avon, yeah, it's the Avon, what's it called, the Avon lip liner, lipstick palette. This lipstick palette has up to 12 or 15 or 20 colors inside. I cannot remember. This lip liner is one of the best lip combos I've ever laid my hand on. So I use this lip liner to line this part of the lip. This was brown. She was talking to her friends. They were saying, "I'll put your mouth." She was doing that. Was what she was doing. That rubbish. So I lip underlined on the down of the lip. I wanted to add more lip volume to her face, but she has a very small face, so adding bigger lip would not fit. So I just defined her natural lip. So I had this is it. It has too many colors. You can see the pink is the brand is very deep because I've used life out of that brand. This is it. It's from the Avo. They are on Instagram. They have nice customer service. So please, if my people up, if you want this kind of makeup, that this is it is it, it's a liquid, so you can control it. It's not what you will use now and it will dry, and it can last you up to 12 hours. Being a wet lip, not even a dry one. Just take a look at this girl. Just take a look at this girl. So I added a sharper. I blend it with uh with my brush, with another type of brush. I try to blend the both color together so that it will be more defined. Then I went in with a sharper pink. Yeah, this pink is a little bit sharper than the first one I used for her, and it all came out wow. Oh, Jesus, it's cold in Berlin. We have -11. Okay, so yeah, I was just blending it out and I tell her to mix that with her lip while I add a lip gloss to it. She was already feeling herself. Yeah, I can feel it from her spirit. So I added lip gloss to it. I told her there's a mistake. I don't have lip gloss to clients directly. That was why she was looking at me like that. I don't do that because I use it for everybody. So I cannot add it to your lip directly. So I have to put it back to the one I used to apply a lipstick, and I apply it to her because I cannot use it on your mouth directly because I cannot use it on everybody directly. Yeah, she was just being something else. She was saying the lip gloss is much, is much, is much. So I told her to just relax. That was going to fit. So this is it. I was trying to paint eyelash and set the face while I add eyelash glue to the lashes. So after spraying her face, it was time to apply eyelashes. You can see how the setting spray calmed down those harshness, those powder harshness. This was when I was applying the first eyelashes. She was asking me, so you don't cut eyelash? I was like, no, I don't cut eyelashes. I don't use that method of cutting eyelash first, cutting it first. I just apply it like that. So she was looking at it, and that was how we applied the both eyelashes. And this look was out of this world. She was so beautiful. Like, just take a look at this. So it was time for me to do those cat eye for her, do mascara. But this girl, her under eye was shaking. I wanted to do under eye eyeshadow, stuff like that. But I had she could not she did not allow me to do what I wanted to do. This eyelash was raising at the same time, so I tried to press that one down, and I was telling her to say hi to my subscriber, say subscribe to this ant collection, stuff like that. She wasn't getting it. So I tried to style her wig, put some condition, some spray, and let her feel herself. So guys, we are almost at the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are my darling. If you have not subscribed to Ant Collection, what are you waiting for? Please recommend this video. Recommend this video. I shall went in with brush to just do some kind of blending there, to blend it, this shimmer, was it this bronzer I put. I don't want it to be so obvious, so I thought I'd do shakara. Do shakara for my subscribers. Do shakara for my subscribers. So I like this. I love me this nose some more. This blush on the nose. I love it too much. I'm just telling her to do something nice, be creative, do shakara, flaunt this makeup. She could not come up with any nice idea. So we shall turn the wig to one side and tell her to do something nice. Guys, see you on my next video.